Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the show where we are always striving to find the most obscure answers. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, I'm Rod. This is my son Ollie, and we're from Northampton.
Couple number two.
Hello, I'm John, and this is my wonderful mum, Helen, and we're both from Richmond, North Yorkshire.
Couple number three.
Hello, I'm Pauline. This is my friend Patty. I'm from North Wales and she's from Malvern.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Ellie, and this is my stepbrother James, and we're both from Portsmouth.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you all very much indeed. Very warm welcome to Pointless. Lovely to have you with us. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. Here to hijack our collective ignorance like it's a truck full of cigarettes. It's my pointless friend, it's Richard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Two returning pairs, Helen and John. Welcome back. Got knocked out in round one last time. Pauline and Patty knocked out in round two, but we got a pointless answer from them in the last show, so that was nice. Listen, I regret to inform you about something, and that is in round one today, the first category will come, the thing will come up, but then when you reveal what the actual question is, there will be sniggering. And I don't know, you know, sniggering I don't like so much. I think it's infantile, but I know we're going to have it.
OK. Now, Di and Ray went through to the final last time. They didn't win the jackpot. We're adding another £1,000 to that, so today's jackpot starts off at £2,500. There we are. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. Just so you've been told, it is the pair with the highest score at the end of each round that gets eliminated. Just remember that. Keep your scores nice and low and everything's great. Best of luck to all four pairs. Our first category this afternoon is words. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds, I'm already smiling, to name as many words ending in END as they could. Richard.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I even said there'd be sniggering, there was. Now, we're looking for any word that has its own entry in premium Oxford dictionaries, please, that ends END. As always, no proper nouns, no hyphenated words as well.
Thank you very much indeed. Ollie, welcome to Pointless.
Thank you.
Good to have you here from Northampton.
Yes, that's correct, John.
Tell us all about yourself, Ollie.
So I work for an energy company up in Northampton, and I like to play my sports during the week. I train a couple of times a week doing sports, and then I play at the weekends as well.
OK, what sports are these?
So I play flag American football. So it's American football, but without all the big hitting.
Flag American football?
Yes, yeah. So you know, like tag rugby?
Yes.
Like that.
It's like that?
That's how you get
OK.
tackled, yeah.
I see. OK, very good indeed. Now, word rounds. Always tough going first on a word round.
Yes. Just having a think. I'm going to go for East End.
East End. OK, East End, says Ollie. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said East End. I'm sorry, Ollie. Ooh, always tough going first in these words rounds. It just always is. I'm afraid an incorrect answer scoring you 100 points.
Sorry, Ollie, that's two words and it's a proper noun, but apart from that, it is an exemplary answer. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Richard, Helen, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Helen.
I'm a midwife of over 30 years. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so I've done lots of things like jumped out of planes and whitewater rafting.
Which was the scariest?
Probably the jumping out of a plane. Yeah.
Which is presumably the bit where you jump out of the plane? Pretty scary.
Yeah.
But what about the landing?
Well, that was OK.
Oh, really?
At least I didn't do what the guy before me did, which was in a great, huge field, landed on the only tiny little shed that was in this field. So he was the only one that did 2 jumps that day.
Yeah. OK, now, Helen, what are you going to go for?
I think I'll go for suspend.
Suspend, says Helen. Let's see how many of our 100 people said suspend. Very good. 9 for suspend.
Yeah, as in one's disbelief or a badly behaved pupil to suspend.
Thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.
Yes, I think I've got one.
Have you got one?
Yeah, I
okay,
think so.
I'll
I think
have.
I've got
No, I must. Yeah. Okay. There's some good words here. There's some
There
good words.
certainly are. Now, Patty, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Patty.
Well, I'm retired, but I'm really, really busy. One of the things I do quite a lot for the last 30 years, member of a Twinning Players Amateur Dramatic Society. We put on 2 plays a year.
Two a year. Is one sort of seasonal, Christmassy type
Yeah,
one?
it tends to be, yeah. I like acting, but I really like directing them. I've directed about 7 or 8 now.
What's been your proudest achievement in the animal dramatics world?
There were 2 really I'm really proud of. One was Scrooge, where we transformed the whole of the hall into a Dickensian Victorian Christmas scene. And it was really good. And Brastoff was the other one, where we had the local Tewkesbury Town band actually performed drunk on stage.
Oh, they weren't meant to, but they did. That's nice, lovely. Patty, what are you going to go for? Words ending END.
Yeah, I've got a couple, but I think condescend.
Condescend, says Patty. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people said condescend. Oh, down to 1. Very well done indeed, Patty. Very nearly another pointless from you. 1, fantastic.
Well played, Patty. Terrific answer. Yeah, condescend. It means a prisoner walking downstairs.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. James, welcome here from Portsmouth.
Yes.
Tell us all about yourself, James.
So I play hockey, very active, sail a lot and ski a lot, so I live quite an active lifestyle.
Well, it sounds all lovely. Do you work at all, or is yours a leisure that exists?
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm an accountant, so I've kind of got to do those things to
I see.
make up for the...
OK, just between
day job,
the sport. OK, very good. Now, James, have you got a word ending END for
I do.
us?
Just like I'd like to do on all the other teams for great answers, I'd like to commend them.
Nice. Nice. Commend, says James. Let's see how many of our 100 people said commend. That goes down to 6. Not bad at all, James. Very well done.
Yeah, to officially or formally praise is to commend.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, it's my turn to do precisely that as we look back at those scores. Very well done, Patty, though. That's a lovely low score there. 1, 6 is where we find James and Ellie. 9 is where we find John and Helen. And then up to 100, I'm sorry, Ollie. I saw what you were trying to do there, and I do commend that. The effort I commend, the result less so. But Rod, yes, that puts you in a pickle, I think. But who knows what might happen in the next pass? Let's see. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, Ellie. Welcome to Pointless. Remember, we're looking for any word ending in the letters END. Tell us all about yourself, Ellie.
Well, so I'm a civil servant, but in my free time, I'm actually this weekend I'm going to be partaking in a wine run.
A wine run?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, so in Bordeaux, they do a run round the Bordeaux houses and you get to try all the wines and the food. Unfortunately, I'm not partaking in that, but in the UK, they've started bringing that wine over here. So I'm doing it just in my local town, and they're instead of water. Running.
So you run.
You run.
Drink. And how many? I mean, by the time you've done, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these, you're running. You're not probably running in a straight line from A to B.
It's the first one I'm doing, so I'm not certain how it's going to turn out.
You don't have to run with the glass.
Well, instead of water stations, they have wine stations. So
Wow.
I think I will be
fun.
running
Well, it's
with
because
my glass.
I've heard of a half marathon, but this is a half cup marathon, which is...
Well, good luck with that,
Thank
Ellie.
you.
I look forward to hearing all about it, if you can
See
remember
if I can make it to the end.
Yeah. OK, now, Ellie, there you are. You're on 6. 93 or less gets you into round 2.
No pressure. The first word that actually jumped into my head was legend, which I hope to be.
OK, Ellie, legend. Here is your red line. If you get below that, you are through to round 2. Legend. And unsurprisingly, you are through to round 2. 16, taking your total up to 22.
Yeah, traditionally used to refer to a story, but these days we use it to refer to people quite a lot as well.
Yes, we do, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Pauline, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Pauline.
Well, I live in North Wales and run a bed and breakfast with my husband. And I also have many hobbies, one of which is painting, and which is quite handy because I sell paintings to my guests.
That's
Which is
nice.
quite good because I've got a captive audience.
You absolutely have. And are these landscapes of North Wales?
Yes,
or
mainly.
caricatures of the guests?
I wish. No, I mean, obviously people are coming to North Wales, so they want local scenes. So unfortunately, I do have to paint the same scene over and over.
Well, no, that's good.
But,
Get better and better at it.
Yeah, just to knock up another
Very
quick one.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. OK, now, listen, you're on 1. This is amazing. If you can score 98 or less, you're into round 2.
Right.
Easy.
I've got one.
Good.
Strip end,
Strip end.
as in what a vicar earns. Is that the right word? No. Is it wrong? Never mind.
Ah, well, let's see
only 101.
what happens. Well, that's OK. I think you're going to be OK, I think. Oh, unless Rod's got a pointless one. Let's see. Strip end. Let's see how many of our 100 people said strip end.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, Pauline.
Stipend.
I'm sorry.
never
No, don't
mind.
say it, though, in case someone else wants to say it. I'm afraid, yes, that scores you 100 points. Takes your total up to 101. The round is not over yet.
Yeah, sorry, Pauline, strip end, that's essentially it's the last thing you take off before you go to bed.
Thanks very much indeed, Richard. Now then, John.
Hello
Welcome
again.
back. Remind us all about yourself, John.
I'm a filmmaker, but
Well, this is what we discovered last time. So what sort of things? Do you work on television or film, or what sort of things do you generally do?
low-budget films. The weirdest event I've ever had is where there were 40 extras dressed up as vampires in a cave whilst we were filming a fight scene with flames and swords.
Wow.
It was pretty intense.
And you've got
As
some
far as-
special effects people there and
Yeah,
all
health
that
and
sort of health
safety
and
was a
safety.
nightmare.
I bet. Now, John. So we're looking for words ending in the letters E-N-D. 101 is the high score.
Yes.
9 is your score at the moment. 91 or less keeps you in the game.
Yes, I could go for really easy ones, but I'm going to try for, I think this is still reasonably easy. Comprehend.
Comprehend, says John. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people said comprehend. There is your red line. Well done. You are through. That's a very good answer. That goes to 5, taking your total up to 14.
Yeah, to mentally grasp or understand, to comprehend.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard and Rod. Oh, this is exciting. But before we get down to the nitty-gritty, Rod, tell us all about yourself.
I'm retired, so I do as little as possible.
What did you do before you retired?
I worked for a well-known department store
I see.
in the furniture distribution department.
I see. OK.
So if you went into a certain well-known department store and ordered a sofa, I would make sure you got it on time, in the right place,
Well, thank you.
the right colour.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, that's kind. It's very nice to have some interface with the person responsible for all these kindnesses. Rod,
Yes,
we're looking at a pointless answer here. That's
Yeah.
what we're looking for.
I've got a few.
OK. We only need one.
Yes, I know. I'm
Okay.
thinking because we might,
Yeah.
I'll go for stipend.
I wonder where he found that. Stipend, says Rod. Now, we just have to imagine there is a red line there. I mean, there is a red line.
Somewhere
but
down
it's
there, yeah.
hovering around the 0 point. Stipend. Let's see how many of our 100 people said stipend. It's right. And it goes down to 6. 6 for stipend.
Sorry.
Taking your total up to 106 there.
I mean, that was a valiant effort, Rod. Very well played, yeah. It's a regular sum of salary or expenses. We normally say to a vicar, but any public official or a teacher or something. Do you have an answer?
Prebend.
Prebend.
Yeah.
It's a pointless answer. Very well played, Prebend. Well done if you said that at home as well. There's some well-known pointless answers here. There's loads and loads of pointless answers. Let's take a look at a few of them. Downtrend is a pointless answer. Expend is a pointless answer, amazingly. Miscomprehend. Outspend, overextend. Pen friend, a pointless answer.
Good.
superintend, transcend is a pointless answer, unsend, which I didn't know that is a thing where if you send an email and then regret it, you can recall it, which is news to me.
You could do that.
How is that doable?
I don't know.
Because sometimes people will say, please don't open the email that was recently sent out, to which, of course, everyone immediately opens it. But yeah, apparently you can unsend it.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our first round. We have to say goodbye to one of our pairs, and that pair, I'm afraid, is Rod and Ollie. Oh, I'm sorry, East End. When you come back, I have no doubt you'll do much, much better, but far too soon to be sending you home. Rod and Ollie, thank you. Right, for the remaining three pairs, it's now time for round two. Very well done. We made it through the words round. There you are. Now, Patty, once again, our lowest individual scorer. Very well done to you. Helen and John, our lowest combined scorers. So fabulous work on that podium there. And James and Ellie, keep up. Best of luck to all three pairs. Our category for round two today is literature. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns first names of foreign authors. Richard.
Yep, I'm going to show you the surnames of 6 foreign authors on each board next to one of their works. We'll show you their first initial as well, but what are those first names, please? It's going to be 12 in all to have a go at home.
Thank you very much indeed. So what are the first names of these famous foreign authors? Kafka, F, Metamorphosis. Ngozi Adichie, C, Americana. Hugo, V, Les Miserables. Roy, A, The God of Small Things. Dostoevsky, F, Crime and Punishment. And Coelho, P, The Alchemist. I'll read those again for you. Kafka, F. Ngozi Adichie, C. Hugo, V. Roy, A. Dostoevsky, F. And Coelho, P. There we are. So, Helen. Helen.
I know a few for certain.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think if I go risk the one that I'm not certain on. Now, I'm going to go with Franz Kafka.
OK, Franz Kafka, says Helen. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Franz Kafka. Franz Kafka is right. Not bad. Down he goes to 25. Not bad, Helen. Good start to the round.
Nice start, Helen. Yeah, he was still working in an accident insurance company when he wrote that story. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, Pauline.
Yes.
Pauline, what are you going to go for on this board?
Looking through, I think there's only one I'm going to go for, and that's Victor Hugo.
OK, Victor Hugo, or Victor Hugo, if you're feeling that way inclined. Let's see how many of our 100 people went for Victor. It's right. 52. 52 for Victor Hugo.
Yeah, he was exiled from France for 20 years, Victor Hugo, to first to Jersey, and then Guernsey, and actually wrote Les Miserables when he was on Jersey and Guernsey.
Thank you very much indeed. Richard, now, Ellie, you're the last person to have this board. So what are the first names of these famous foreign authors?
Unfortunately, the only answer I know has been taken. So anything I do now is going to have to be a guess.
A guess.
So let's go for Roy, and let's just guess Andrew.
Andy Roy.
Yeah.
Andrew
Andy
Roy, the God of Small Things. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Andrew. Okay. Not on this occasion, Andrew. No. I'm afraid, Ellie, that scores you 100 points.
How are you feeling about fitting some of these in?
Gee, I can do Fyodor
Dostoevsky. He would have scored you 24 points. Do you know Coelho? Paulo, yeah.
Oh, phew.
He would have scored you 17. God of Small Things is a very, very popular book.
I've no idea.
So today, Arundhati Roy.
Oh.
She would have scored you 7, and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie is the best answer on the board. She would have scored you 4 points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we're halfway through our second round. Let's have a look at those scores. 25, the best score of the past. Very well done indeed. Helen and John. 52 is where we find Patty and Pauline. 100 is where we find Ellie and James. You may very well find that's not the last 100 of the round. But James, you get the new board. Don't go too easy on yourself. Make sure you try and find as low a score as you dare. So good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, we're going to put 6 more surnames of foreign authors on the board, and here they are. We have got Larson, S, the girl with the dragon tattoo. Murakami, H, Norwegian wood. Tolstoy, L, Anna Karenina. Lindgren, A, Pippi Longstocking. Pasternak, B, Dr. Zhivago. And Echo, U, the name of the rose. Here they are again. Larson, S, Murakami, H, Tolstoy, L, Lindgren, A, Pasternak, B, and Echo, U. There we are. James, what are you thinking?
There's 2 on there I know. I'm going to go for the safer bet, I think. So I'd like to go Stig Larsson for the girl with the dragon tattoo.
OK, Stig or Stieg Larsson. Let's see if that's right. There's no red line for you as you're the high scorers. How many of our 100 people went for Stieg? It's right. Not bad. Down to 27. 127 your total.
Well played, James. He was actually christened Carl, but writes under Stieg Larsson.
It's a better name. Carl Larsson.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Patty, you're on 52. If you can score 74 or less, you are into the head-to-head.
I think I'm going to go for the bottom one, Umberto.
OK, Umberto Eco says, Patty, here is your red line. Can you get below that with Umberto? Let's find out. It is Umberto, and you're through. Down it goes to 23. Very well done indeed. 75 is your total.
Yes, a murder mystery set in 14th century Italian monastery. Umberto Eco.
Thank you very much. Now, John.
Hello there.
There you are. You're on 25. You're through. Doesn't matter what you score. Do you want to have a go at this board?
Yeah.
A whole board of famous foreign authors, and each of them has one of their books there. What are their first names?
Really, I don't know any of them. So I'll throw out a name and hope for the best.
OK, which one are you going to go for?
So I'm going to go for Hatima Murakami.
Hatima Murakami.
Yeah.
OK, let's see if that's right. How many of our 100 people said Hatima? Doesn't matter what you score here, you're already through, so no red line. I'm afraid on this occasion, not Hatima.
I'm shocked.
Your score of 100 takes your total up to 125.
Yeah, worth a go there. It's Haruki Murakami. And that would have scored you 6 points. Now, I bet you know these three.
I think I do know these
So
three.
Tolstoy.
Is Leo.
Leo, yep. Would have scored 34. Lindgren.
Astrid.
Would have scored 9. And Pasternak.
Boris.
And that would have scored 33 points. So the best answer on the board there is Haruki Murakami. Very well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed. So at the end of our second round, the pair who are heading home with their high score of 127, James, Nelly, I'm afraid it's you. Listen, you'll be back next time. I'm sure you'll do much, much better. But meantime, thank you very much indeed, James and Ellie. But for the remaining 2 pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head. Well, congratulations, Helen and John, Patty and Pauline. You are now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £2,500. But listen, we've arrived at the head-to-head, so from here on in, you can chat with your teammate before you give your answers. And the first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. Best of luck to both pairs. Let's play the head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns fledglings. That's nice.
This will be nice. Yeah, we're going to show you 5 pictures now of UK birds in their fledgling state. We'll also show you the first and last letters of each name. But is it going to be cute, or is it... Well,
or is it going to be them
just
just going like that? I hope not. That's not fledgling, is it? That's
pre-fledgling.
Pre-fledgling.
Yeah, fledgling.
Fledgling. Thank you. OK, let's reveal our 5 birds in their fledgling state. I think that'll be sweet.
Yeah, OK, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's quite sweet. AC, T-N, that's A. B, K-L.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people who look like that.
Yeah.
C, G-N-W-R.
Yeah.
D, D-R. And E, B, D. Ah. There we are. Thank you. Look at those. Yeah, OK, so Helen and John, you get to go first. Feel free to confer.
We'd like to go for A, Arctic Tern.
Arctic Tern, say Helen and John. Now then, Patty and Pauline, do you want to talk us through that board?
B, I think, is a kestrel, and E is a blackbird. C is a green something, and I don't know what...
You don't know what D is.
The angry little D is.
No.
Kestrel.
We'll have to go for Kestrel, yeah.
Kestrel.
OK, B, Kestrel. So we have Arctic Tern versus Kestrel. Helen and John have gone for Arctic Tern for A. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. Arctic Tern. Down to 23. Patty and Pauline, meanwhile, have gone for B and said Kestrel. Let's see how many of our 100 people got Kestrel. Kestrel is right. And that stops at 61. Very well done indeed. Helen and John, after one question, you're up 1-0.
Well played. The Arctic Tern is definitely the cutest of those.
Easily.
Don't you think? I mean, listen,
Yeah.
maybe D is cute when he or she has calmed down a bit, but
Yeah, maybe.
not so much there.
Not so much.
Now, C, you're quite right. It's a green something.
Woodpecker.
Yeah, green woodpecker.
Of course it is.
Yeah, well done.
I was told no.
31 points if you said green woodpecker. Well done. We will leave D for a moment because it's the best answer on the board and go to E. And you're absolutely right, it is a blackbird. And blackbird would have scored you 52 points. Now, D, do you know D?
I don't know D.
I mean, you can try and work out a word that fits into
I've been
those letters.
trying. It's not very distinctive, is it, as a bird, as birds go?
Oh, well, it's distinctive because that's how it looks all the time. Oh. It always has its wings up and its mouth massively open like that. That's how you recognise it.
What is it?
No.
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you, if a big one of these might be a roller coaster. That's a cryptic clue.
Dipper.
Dipper.
It's a
is
big
the
dipper.
answer.
What
yeah.
about that?
This is
Very
a dipper.
good.
And that would have scored you 5 points. Very well done if you said that.
Good. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. OK, now here comes your second question, Patty and Pauline. This is one you have to win to stay in the game, so very best of luck with that. Our second question today is all about doors. Richard.
Yeah, 5 clues now to facts about doors.
Nice.
I didn't think there were 5 facts about doors, but...
Open and shut.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's reveal the 5 clues. Here they come. We have got the Welsh pop star who had a 1981 UK #1 with Green Door. Durdle Door is a natural limestone arch on the coast of this English county. Actor who starred as Helen in the 1998 film Sliding Doors. The theologian who, according to popular legend, nailed his 95 theses to the church door at Wittenberg in 1517, and the author of the 1954 book The Doors of Perception. And here are those clues again. The Welsh pop star who had a 1981 UK #1 with Green Door. Durdle Door is a natural limestone arch on the coast of this English county. Actor who starred as Helen in the 1998 film Sliding Doors. The theologian who, according to popular legend, nailed his 95 theses to the church door at Wittenberg in 1517, and the author of the 1954 book The Doors of Perception. There we are. Patty and Pauline, you get to go first.
Doors indoors, sliding doors is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, and the Welsh pop star is Shakin' Stevens.
Should we go for Shaking Stevens? Yeah. I think we're going to have to go for the top one, which is Shaking Stevens.
Shakin' Stevens, say Patty and Pauline for the Green Door pop star. Now then, Helen and John, do you fancy talking us through the rest of that board?
No. We were going to go for that one.
It's the limestone arch, I'm pretty sure that's...
Go on, go for it.
No, I'm just, where's near us? Because it would be near us, because there's limestone everywhere.
Coast of this English county.
Let's see.
Northumberland.
For the...
Sorry, the Durdle
For
Door.
the Durdle Door. OK, Northumberland. So we have Shakin' Stevens and we have Northumberland. Patty and Pauline have gone for Shakin' Stevens for the Welsh pop star. Let's see how many of our 100 people got Shaky. It's right. Down that goes to 33. Not bad. Meanwhile, Helen and John have gone for Northumberland, the English county of which the Durdle Door is a natural limestone arch. Let's see if Northumberland's right. Let's see how many people said it, if it is. No, I'm afraid not Northumberland, which means very well done, Patty and Pauline. Just what we needed from you. You're back in the game after 2 questions. It's 1-1.
Yeah, well done. Not Northumberland. It's part of the Jurassic Coast, Durdle Door.
Yeah, it is. I've been there. Is that Hampshire or Dorset? Dorset. Let's go Dorset.
You sure? Because I like to make you look good.
Hampshire.
Ah, it's Dorset.
Oh, God.
Right. You would have said Dorset. I accept your first answer.
OK,
it absolutely
good.
is Dorset. Would have scored you 21 points. The actor? Remember that one?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
It is Gwyneth
It is,
Paltrow,
yes.
yeah. She would have scored you 23. The theologian?
Martin Luther.
Martin Luther. Would have scored you 11. And the author of the Doors of Perception?
Not entirely sure. Huxley, is it? Aldous Huxley?
It is Aldous Huxley.
Yes,
well
good.
done. Would have scored you 3 points. Best answer on the board.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, now, here comes your third question. Whoever wins this one goes through to the final and plays for that jackpot. So best of luck to both pairs. Our third question today is all about European countries. Richard.
Now, we're going to show you the names now of 5 European countries, which sounds pretty simple, but we've done 2 things to them. We've spelt them backwards, and we've taken out all of their vowels. Apart from that, it's pretty simple. So can you name any of these European countries, please?
OK, 5 backwards European countries with bits missing. Here they are. We have got NTSNTHCL, CNRF, VDLM, RTS and LGTRP. There we go. Now, Helen and John will go first.
Yeah. We'll go for the top one. I think it's Liechtenstein.
OK, Liechtenstein. Say Helen and John. So then, Patty and Pauline, do you want to talk us through the rest?
Yeah, France is the second one. Moldova.
The last one is
Portugal's the last one. Can't get that STR one. Is it Moldova or Moldova? Moldova. We'll say that one, Moldova.
OK, you're going to say Moldova. So we have Liechtenstein and we have Moldova. John and Helen have gone for Liechtenstein. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that for the top one.
Ooh.
That is right, 37. Meanwhile, Patty and Pauline have gone for Moldova for the middle one. Moldova. Let's see if that is right. Let's see how many people said it. No, bad luck. It's the other one, I'm afraid. But that means very well done, Helen and John. After 3 questions, you're through to the final, 2-1.
Yeah, well played, not Moldova, it's Moldova. Would have been exciting if you said it right, because it would have scored 38 points.
Oh!
It still would have been knocked out, but we would have got a thrill. Let's take a look at the rest of these. We will fill in the hardest one last. France is a big scorer there, would have scored you 90. Portugal would have scored you 74. Now, this is the lowest scorer, and also maybe you couldn't work it out because it doesn't begin with S, because we've taken out all the vowels, including vowels at the beginning.
Ah, that's clever.
You got it?
Yeah, Austria.
Austria is the answer. And Austria would have scored 14 points. Very well done if you said that at home.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. OK, so the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, Patty and Pauline, I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. It's been lovely having you on the show, or both shows. But thank you so much for playing. I'm sorry I have to say goodbye now. Patty and Pauline. But for Helen and John, it is now time for our pointless fight. Congratulations, Helen and John. You've seen off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy. You now get a chance to win our Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £2,500. Very impressive. Very... Because I think we said goodbye to you in round one last time. Oh, how the fallen have mightied. Brilliant. No, it's been great. What do you want to see come up in this last round? What's going to help you take that £2,500 jackpot?
Game of Thrones.
Films in general. Boxing for me, if that comes up.
Some music, depends, but anything like that.
OK, well, as you know,
Not
four
sport.
totally random things will turn up on the screen behind me. Let's hope there's something up here one or other of you likes. The Rugby League World Cup, 21st Century Shakespeare, Motown Acts, Blue Things.
Oh, well, rugby's out. No. Well,
Yeah.
no, you played rugby. You
I
should
played
know.
it, but don't watch it that much.
Motown.
Blue Things?
Blue Things could be anything. That could be... Motown, I don't... maybe not. You know, I couldn't get Wall, could I, from Edwin
Should we
Starr
just go
the
for
other
Blue
night.
Things and risk it for a biscuit?
Yeah, I think
Or
we'll
risk it
go
for a biscuit for a blue biscuit.
Things.
OK, Blue Things
Blue
it is.
Things.
OK, very best of luck. Here's your 3 questions. We're looking for any UK top 40 single by Blue up to the end of July 2019, please. We are looking for any of the cast of The Thin Blue Line, so anyone who appeared in 2 or more episodes of The Thin Blue Line, the sitcom, or we're looking for any Chelsea player who has scored 10 or more Premier League goals up to the end of August 2019, please. So top 40 singles by Blue, that's the boy band. There's another band called Blue, but not them. Cast of The Thin Blue Line and Chelsea players with 10 or more goals. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of your answers to be pointless. You don't have to answer all 3, just focus on whichever ones you like the look of. Are you ready?
Yes.
OK, let's put 60
Bring it on.
seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Right, cast a Thin Blue Line. What's... I've never watched it at all, so
Right,
just if you
It's
recognise
not
anyone...
Rowan Atkinson. I think it was someone like Rowan Atkinson was in it, and we could go with him. But
What else were they in? So Rowan Atkinson, but what else were they in? And then I can try and bounce off
yeah,
that.
there was the guy, very skinny guy, and he was in it as well.
What else is he in?
Trying to think of something else he was in. Let's think. You don't know any singles by Blue?
I've no idea.
No. Chelsea players have got no chance. OK, if we go with... I don't think it's Rowan Atkinson, it was...
10 seconds left.
Who was it? We'll have to go with Rowan Atkinson, and we'll have to make
I'll
up
make
some...
up 2, but
yeah,
you just give me...
It's for there.
OK,
There.
that is your time up. I'm so sorry. Let's have your 3 answers then, please.
We'll
Okay.
try Rowan Atkinson for The Thin Blue Line.
OK, Rowan Atkinson.
Let's say Stephen Atkinson.
Stephen Atkinson, Rowan's brother.
Is this a recent show?
Good.
It's a recent show.
And
Mark Addy.
Mark Addy. OK, there we are.
Yeah.
3 names. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless
None of
answer?
them.
OK, but let's put one last anyway.
Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson goes last. Least likely to be pointless?
Mark Addy.
No,
Mark
Mark Addy.
Addy.
Mark Addy in the middle. And
OK,
then
Mark Addy in the middle, and Stephen Atkinson.
Rowan's
I
brother.
love Stephen Atkinson.
Yeah.
He goes at the top. Brilliant. Well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order then, and here they are. We have got Stephen Atkinson, Mark Addy, Rowan Atkinson. Well, very well done. You've come up with 3 answers, which under the circumstances wasn't easy. I could tell that. If one of these answers turns out to be pointless, wins you that jackpot, £2,500, what would you like to do with it, Helen?
well, apart from doing the zip wire over a quarry in Bethesda in Wales, I could always get an eye lift as well.
I imagine doing the zip wire will probably lift your eyes a bit. John, how about you?
I'm moving to London at the moment, so it'd be nice to have an opportunity to buy, a bit of furniture and things like that.
Nice. OK, right. Well, best of luck. Wouldn't it be lovely if one of these answers won that jackpot for you? Your first answer is Stephen Atkinson. And in this case, we're looking for any of the cast of The Thin Blue Line. In fact, in all 3 cases, we are looking for the cast, anyone who appeared in 2 or more episodes of The Thin Blue Line. Stephen Atkinson, let's find out if that's right. Let's see how many people said Stephen Atkinson for £2,500.
What a surprise.
I'm afraid Stephen Atkinson is an incorrect answer, so let's move swiftly on to your next answer, Mark Addy. Again, we're looking for anyone who appeared in 2 or more episodes of The Thin Blue Line. If Mark Addy is pointless, you will leave here with a jackpot of £2,500. Let's see if it's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Mark Addy. Mark Addy is right.
Oh, no!
Mark Addy is right. This is before 1997, when he became world famous. And down it goes through the teens. We're now in single figures. Still getting down with Mark Addy. Still getting down with Mark Addy. Oh, one person got Mark Addy. Oh, now that's funny. Your third and final answer was Rowan Atkinson. Let's find out if Rowan Atkinson's pointless. Again, Thin Blue Line. How many people said Rowan Atkinson? For £2,500, is it pointless? It's right.
Oh, it was.
Absolutely right. Down we go with Rowan Atkinson. Your first answer was incorrect. Your second answer, Mark Addy, took us down to 1. Rowan Atkinson down to 37. There we go. Well, I always love it. That happens very rarely, but occasionally it does. A lovely low score there, and complete fluke, but wouldn't that have been great? That would have been hilarious. Anyway, I'm afraid
because I worked with him.
you didn't find that all-important pointless answer, so you don't win today's jackpot, but you do get to take home today's coveted pointless trophy, so well done.
Yeah, well done. Let's swiftly move on and try and put the Chelsea fans out of their misery. We'll start, though, with the blue top 40 singles. 5 pointless answers. You can have Breathe, Easy, Curtain Falls, I Can, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I Am Yours, and Bubbling. Those are the pointless answers there. Thin Blue Line, 6 pointless answers here. Joy, Brooke, Kevin Allen, Lucy Robinson, Rudolph Walker, went on to be in EastEnders, Gabrielle Blunt and Walter Sparrow. Now, these Chelsea players who scored 10 or more goals in the Premier League. Lots and lots of pointless answers here. Daniel Sturridge, Dennis Wise, Michael Essien, Willian, you could have had Morata, Schürrle, Ivanovic, David Luiz, Ida Good-Johnson, you could have Malouda, Leboeuf, Gary Cahill, Gavin Peacock, Gustavo Poyet, Hernan Crespo, John Spencer, Juan Mata, Alonso, Mark Hughes, Mark Steen, Michael Ballack, Nicholas Anelka, Oscar, Paul Furlong was a pointless answer, Pedro Ramirez, Roberto Di Matteo, Solomon Kalou, Tori Andre Flo, and William Gallas. Those are the pointless answers. Very well done if you've got any of those at home.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. And thank you, Helen and John. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £3,500. Join us then to see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.